Hello, my beautiful ratties. I've come to tell you that I am making 2 different Discord mods. One for Days and Indexiling, and one for my rat cult. I'll tell you when I'm done making it because it's taking a lot of work. I work really hard on these games and stories because 1. It's my hobby. 2. I love to do it. It's very fun. And last but not 3, I want something original lol. Please don't judge me for my hobby. But while we're here, I'll tell you something. I became friends with that Voidnovus Flornus again, yay. Ew, I don't know why the voice made the user sound like that lol. But anyway, I'm going to tell you guys about my horror stories. First of all, I'm going to be covering my main horror stories I'm working on, and those are Eyes in the Bucket and Eyes in the Locket. Eyes in the Bucket is a prequel to Eyes in the Locket, and this is my main horror story. I have the names, but I'm still working on the story itself. I have the first scene, and that is in this magical forest named Emitha. The main character is a girl named Ash Terlock. She has one friend, and her name is Imiyuishi. I'm still working on it, but I mostly work at school in my book because I focus with loud noise around me. I don't know why. It's a habit. Wait, I think it's because it passes time. In my classes, I'm allowed to sit with my friends lol. And the school even said that we could stay after school a bit to work on our dino masks. We all are furries. That's what I love about my friend group. Anyway, not to talk about me too much lol. Like I said, my horror stories are still in heavy development, and you should not accept much from them when they are done and I release them lol. Instead, you should accept something that's doing their best to be a good book. My dream is to be an author. I hope I made my point clear, and that you shouldn't figure that this is going to be a good book. But anyway, like I said, this will be a horror book. But so far it sounds like it would be something like Wings of Fire or something else because I don't know what else y'all read that's magical. But moving on. My story is going to be very disturbing then. More of a horror story though. But that's not the point really. The point is that I'm even making a horror story at all. So be grateful. Any slays? The book will probably include chopped up body pieces, skin, death, bellow OD, weapons, blades, and twisted bodies. If you're uncomfortable with that, don't read my book, and instead read Wings of Fire or Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Just read anything else other than my book. Or do. Anyway, enough of that. We should focus on the more important things in life. Anyways, my book will be pretty magical too, so that's why Wings of Fire readers shall read it. You don't have to, but it would be nice. But there will be pictures in the book. There's no talking dragons though. The pictures will be more like scribbles. Lols. The first book to come out OFC is gonna be Eyes in the Bucket because like I said, it's gonna be a prequel. But since in making it first, people will think it's just the book. But it's actually behind when Eyes in the Locket was lol. And anyways, this is the info I have for Eyes in the Locket and Eyes in the Bucket. I will now talk about Eyes in the Bucket is about when these creatures called Criterius came and made the forest Emitha. Here's what the pictures in the book will look like. So, yeah, everything kinda just revolves around eyes and skin and Eyes in the Bucket. This is all I'm gonna cover for now though. I'll make a part 2 of this probably. But anyway, bye.